Hey guys, welcome back to Mad About Skin. In today's video, we're going to break a Mad About Skin world record by showing the largest number of drugstore skincare products all in one video. This is going to be the perfect video if you're looking to do anti-aging skincare on a budget. Maybe you're looking to cut the cost of your skincare routine, or maybe just like me, you're cheap and you don't want to be overpaying for your skincare. Whatever your motivation, let's sit back, relax, and talk the very best drugstore anti-aging skincare. Now, in today's video, I have scoured the skincare world to bring you the very best high-performance, low-cost drugstore anti-aging skincare. These 20 products all come in at under $20, roughly £18 if you're doing that conversion. But furthermore, I've also done my research and tried to find as many discount codes and savings as possible for you guys. In the description box below, there is a list of all the products mentioned today. I've also left links for the US, the UK, Australasia, wherever I could find a link with a discount. It's there. There's some discount codes for everybody because, let's be honest, with the cost of living going up, up and up, I want to do my best to make sure that you guys aren't overpaying for your skincare and saving some of your hard-earned coin where you can. All I ask for in return for all that work is that whilst you're down there exploring all those deals, you also take time to give the video a big thumbs up and a like. This really is the best way of supporting me as a content creator, because the more likes a video gets, the more widely YouTube will distribute it on its platform, and for that I'm just always so grateful. Now, without further ado, should we cut that waffle and delve straight on in? Now, this video is definitely going to be a whistle-stop tour of all things drugstore anti-aging. I've got a lot of fangirling to do about these 20 amazing products. But if you want to know more about any specific ingredient or product, let me know in the comments section below. I structured this video in steps. So in theory, if you're totally new to skincare, you could just choose one product out of each step of this routine, piece it together, and you would have a game-changing anti-aging skincare routine. For those of us that already have our routines, maybe these products are just food for thought, mixing it up for something more affordable. You know, at the end of the day, use what works for you. Now, kicking things off with cleansing. I've got a cream cleanser, I've got a balm cleanser, and I've got an oil cleanser. First up is the oil cleanser, which is the Q&A Skin Rosehip Seed Oil Cleanser. This is amazing. I love rosehip seed oil because it's one of those oils that can be used by all skin types. If you're super oily and acne prone, actually doing a rosehip seed cleanse can be a great way of pulling out some of that excess debris, the congestion, excess oil that the skin's produced. For dry skin people, it's a great way of not stripping or drying the skin from the first step in your routine. This is so affordable. In the UK, it's £8. And in the link, if you're shopping in the States, I've also been able to find a 25% off discount code for this, which is going to reduce the price even further. Doesn't get cheaper than this when you think of the quality of the oils they're actually using, that formulation. It's just beautiful. My one thing I will finally say on this is if you're using it, a couple of drops is all you need. It spreads so well, it emulsifies beautifully. Don't go overboard because, you know, we don't want to waste product, even if it is ridiculously inexpensive. Now, moving on to balm cleansers, which, you know, some people find more convenient because it tends to be those great oils actually in a balm form, so it can be a little bit easier to apply. One of my favorites is this. This is the Juno Skin Clean 10 Cleansing Balm. Ridiculously inexpensive when you think of the sheer quantity of product you get. One of these will last me a whole year, and I probably use it 2 or 3 times a week. This is great when you have multiple layers of water-resistant SPF, you might have lots of makeup on, you want something to just emulsify it, break it all apart, and rinse away. And the great thing about this is it doesn't leave any trace on the skin whatsoever. It doesn't leave that film of grease that some cheaper formulated cleansing balms can. This affordable and really high performance. Now, finally, for cleansers, I want to talk about a cream cleanser, which is actually my own. This is the Mad About Skin Gentle Jelly Cleanser, which is actually finally back in stock after like the longest possible time. This has always been our best seller because you can use it as a shaving cream, you can use it as a cleanser, you can use it as a body wash. It's just super flexible, and because it stays really nice and slippy on the skin until you rinse it off, it's great if you want to do a facial massage, which I recommend to everyone. Applies to the skin as a really nice gel, rinses away with just an ever so small touch of foaming, which is great for doing a really effective cleanse. Of course, there's a discount code for this in the description box below, and it's great because for £10.99 you get 150ml of cleanser, which will last you a whole long time without having to, you know, constantly be cycling up and repurchasing products. Minimises waste, and it just saves us some of our hard-earned coin. Now let's quickly talk toners and eye creams. I've only got one of each because, you know, at the end of the day, I don't think you need a whole lot of choice when you've just got game-changingly good products. For the toner, I'm going in with this. This is the Q&A Skin Marine Hyaluronate Toner. a wonderful, wonderful product that's now available internationally. So I know a lot of people in the States, Canada, New Zealand were struggling to get their hands on this product. I've now found some sources where you can get it internationally at a really affordable price. So this is something everyone can enjoy. It gives you that instant plumping, that bounce to the skin, hydrates like no other toner, and that's why it's an anti-aging game changer. A couple of drops of this into the palm of your hand, apply it to the skin, and trust me, you will look like 5 years younger in an instant, because that plumping really does smooth out all fine lines and wrinkles. And it's just got a great blend of ferments, it's got some algal and marine extract, it's like next level good. And if you want to be a little bougie with your toner, then actually, one recommendation I would say is get yourself the DHC Silky Cotton Cosmetic Pads. I had to write that down because it's a ridiculously long name, but I've left an image here. These are hands down the plushest, bounciest, most gorgeous cosmetic like cotton rounds I've ever found. Now personally, every day I use reusable cotton rounds, less waste, but when I'm traveling, I don't want to have to wash them, so I take these with me. I always feel that just a little extra spa, a little extra bougie when I reach for these, because they're hands down the nicest that I've ever found, and they're $5. So for a fraction of the cost of some of the other luxury cotton rounds on the market, this is a great option if you want a little luxury in your life. If you're traveling, definitely check those out. Now for eye cream, we have the Revolution Skincare Miracle Eye Cream, and I know so many of you are going, oh, that product again, because I mention it all the time here on the channel. In fact, I love this product so much, I did a standalone video just fangirling about it, which I'm going to leave a link to up there. Check that out if you want to know more about this, but I think I paid £6 for this, so it's going to be under $10. It glides onto the skin, it really nourishes the under eye. Over time, it'll fade discoloration and dark spots, any, dark circles that you have under the eye, and it removes any of that crepiness that sometimes we can wake up with. Just a little bit of this patted under the eye, give it like 2 minutes, and you will definitely feel brighter, your under eye will be lit, and you'll just feel like, I don't know, you'll just feel like the very best version of yourself when it comes to skin confidence. I really love this product, and it looks so bougie for the price they're actually asking. Just the only eye cream I'm currently reaching for on a morning, and it's drugstore and affordable, so it's so much to love about it. Now, I've got 6 serums we're going to come on to. Do you need all 6 of these serums in your skincare routine? Absolutely not. I would pick a couple of these to incorporate, see how you get on, and then build from there. But it's all about, working out what your skin actually needs and then directing your drugstore products accordingly. So in no particular order, I'm going to start off with this product. This is the Skin 1004 Centella Pore Minimizing Fresh Ampule. This, you get so much product. This is so heavy. You get so much product, it will last me like 3 months and £14. It's a multi-peptide complex. It's got 9 different peptides in here. Some of them are going to hydrate, some will even out the skin tone, some are there to boost collagen and elastin production. So this is like a hydrating serum and an anti-aging serum all in one, and a little peptide action is definitely what your skin needs if you're looking to boost the levels of collagen production, which over time will minimize fine lines and wrinkles. A lot of peptide serums command a price point of upwards of $50, $60, $70. You don't need it. You can get a great blend with a product like this that's super affordable, and just remember how much product you're getting for that price point. You won't be repurchasing this that often, because honestly it just lasts the longest time. When it comes to ingredients with anti-aging, I'd say like the core 3 outside of sunscreen that I'm coming on to are peptides, which we've just covered, vitamin C, and retinoids. So for my vitamin C and retinoid pick, I have these 2 products. So first up is the Geek and Gorgeous C Glow Serum. Now it can be really difficult to work out what vitamin C you need in your skincare routine. Lots of brands make claims and counterclaims. There's different ingredients paired alongside it. It can become a little baffling. If you want to keep it just super simple, I think the Geek and Gorgeous C Glow ticks so many boxes. It's high dose, which means you're going to get maximum efficacy when it comes to boosting collagen, fading hyperpigmentation, and actually as a powerful antioxidant. But it's made fresh every single week. So if you hear those scare stories about people getting their vitamin C already oxidized and you think, okay, am I just going to be buying a product that won't be working? You don't need to worry about that with the C Glow. It comes fresh because it's made batch after batch once a week just for you. And so the shelf life of it is a minimum of 3 months, which, I think takes a lot of the stress out of vitamin C's. It's a wonderful product. I've always got game-changing results with it. And it's in quite a nice hydrating formula too. So it'll add just a little extra dewiness to the complexion alongside that vitamin C hit. Just if you're looking for a super simple vitamin C, this is is where it's at. My retinoid win is also going to Geek and Gorgeous. And there is a thing. Some of the brands crop up time and time again in this video because I am quite loyal to brands. When I find them, discover them, love them, I kind of stick with them for the long haul. And Geek and Gorgeous have never steered me wrong. You know, the cleansers are great. I love their moisturizers. Their serums are next level. And my retinoid is one of my absolute favorites. This is the Geek and Gorgeous A Game 10. Potent, super high strength retinal, which is going to give you amazing anti-aging results at a fraction of the cost of its competitors. So this is £14. If I was to buy the same strength with Medik8, I'd be paying £100. For very similar formulations, this is a great dupe. Make sure you start gradually with a product like this. Use it a couple of times a week at first, build up your tolerance to it. But once you use this every single day, your skin will you'll definitely notice the difference. Take it from me. And you'll just see that smoothing out of the skin, increasing cell turnover, and it works wonders on hyperpigmentation too. Now my final two in serums are these two. This is the Q&A Skin Azelaic Acid, another brand that features multiple times in this video because honestly, the packaging is great, the price point is great, formulations are next level, and they're just a fabulous British brand. I'm always happy to support local brands, and they just seem to have a really great set of ethics, a great ethos that sits behind them that you can see throughout their website and any promotional material they put out. They genuinely care, and unfortunately that is quite rare with a lot of brands. I love Q&A and I'm happy to support them time and time again. And this azelaic acid serum is a perfect strength. 7% mid-strength azelaic acid. Use it morning and evening, and it's going to give you some great anti-aging results. If you want to know what azelaic acid does, why it's special, you might not have even heard of it, but you can explore it more in a recent video I did, which I'm going to leave a link to up there. Check that out because it kind of explains why I think it's such a great ingredient and some of the how-tos when it comes to incorporating it. Now finally, this is the Mad About Skin All Day Protection Antioxidant Cream. So with antioxidants, you don't just want to choose one for your skincare routine, you want multiple different ones because each antioxidant has a different purpose. And so when you reach for a multi-antioxidant formulation, the price point will definitely go up. You know, if you're looking at the Survival from Neod, somewhere in the region of £30, some of the other more luxury branded ones can reach £50 or £60. So I really wanted to create my own multi-antioxidant formulation that was drugstore, it was affordable, and meant that you guys could absolutely do proper skin protection on a budget. So this is a drugstore price product. It has 14 different antioxidants held within it, and it's also in a beautiful rich base. So for a lot of people, this will act as your moisturizer and your antioxidant all in one. So it's a dual purpose product that is, trust me, when you put this on the skin, it feels so elegant. And like I say, I have left a discount code for a cheeky little extra saving on that product, but even without that discount, it's affordable when you consider the amount of antioxidants and different antioxidants that you're actually getting in here. Now, before we wrap things up with sunscreens, which are a core component of any anti-aging skincare routine, let's talk moisturizers. I feel like with cleansers and moisturizers, they're the forgotten heroes in an anti-aging skincare routine. If you're not starting and finishing your routine correctly, then, you know, everything that you put in the middle in terms of serums, you're just not going to get the best results from. I love a well-formulated moisturizer at a drugstore price, and these four I'm going to recommend to you. Let's start with the cheapest. This is the Face Facts Ceramide Skin Barrier Complex. So in here, this £2.99. Let that sink in. $2.99. They also do a great eye cream, they do a wonderful cleanser, they do a richer, probably like really thick moisturizing cream. This is the gel version that works great on oily skin types. You get more ceramides in here than in CeraVe products, higher concentration and more in terms of the total number of different ceramides at a fraction of the cost. So if you're currently shopping CeraVe, try this out. It's also cruelty free, whereas CeraVe aren't. So you get a drugstore price product, no animal cruelty, and a higher dose of ceramides. Like it's a no-brainer, and I love it so much. I matched my t-shirt to their collar today. This definitely one of my holy grails. For the same reason about affordable, cruelty-free, just delivering. For the body, this is the Vitamin C Brightening Body Serum. So it's called a serum, but it's actually a moisturizer. Let me show you. And it's like got a gel consistency. It's not super thick, but it isn't super watery like a serum. It's somewhere in between, which I really love. Lather yourself in this literally top to bottom when you get out of the shower, and you will not only have the most gorgeous scent, it's uplifting, it's invigorating, but it also over time, like about 2 weeks time, will start to fade any hyperpigmentation you have on the body. So if you've got acne marks or scarring on the chest or back, you've got, you know, any discoloration, just try this. It's £3.99. Put it on the body, you will transformed within 2 weeks. It is that good. And honestly, you can use this on the face as your vitamin C moisturizer too. They do a facial version of it, which is slightly thicker, but ultimately they're very similar. So if you're buying this, use it on the face. There's nothing in here which precludes its use on the sensitive skin on the face. So yeah, absolutely. It's a dual purpose product at a fraction of the cost of some other body treatments. And the final two are these. The Ultrist Dry Skin Repair Cream, 10% urea in here. Great if you've got keratosis pilaris. So if you've got chicken skin, we don't use the term chicken skin. I keep chickens. I've got a shelf chicken. I love all things chicken, and their skin is beautiful. So let's just call it by its proper scientific name, keratosis pilaris. You get the bumps on the backs of the arms, tops of the thighs, but we've all got it. It's fine. If you want to smooth it out, this will do it for you. It's a 10% urea cream. Also, use it on the feet, which will get them so soft, sandal ready in no time. It's $6.99, and you can use it all over the body. You can also use this on the face too. 10% urea on the face. It might be a little bit too potent for a lot of people, but urea is a humectant. It draws in and retains moisture within itself. Also softens the proteins in the skin to smooth everything out and give us a more soft complexion. So yeah, you can use this on the face, but just do so with caution, because 10% is quite a high potency for the delicate skin on the face. And then finally, this is the Embryolisse Cicalis Cream. Very, very difficult to pronounce, but a lot of people are disappointed by the new formulation of the Cicaplast Balm by La Roche-Posay. It's not as good. It doesn't do what it needs to do on the barrier anymore, and it's now matte, so it's less hydrating. Don't worry about it. This is the hands down the best dupe. I'd actually say it's better than the La Roche-Posay Cicaplast Balm because it's more rich. It will definitely help with any impaired barrier function in the skin. And it's got ingredients in here that are specifically designed to aid in healing, in wound repair. So if you have any issues in terms of skin barrier or any, your skin maybe just sore, red, inflamed, couple of uses of this and it will transform the skin, and it's so affordable. It's cheaper than the Cicaplast Balm. It performs better than their new reformulation, and I just think it's a real great option. Like I said, there's a 25% off discount code as well, so if you did want to get it, it's even cheaper at the moment. Yeah, I really do like it. I've not been massively impressed with Embryolisse as a brand, so I'll put that out there, but when a brand does a good product, I'm always happy to shout about it, and that's definitely one of their best. Right, finally, before we got a couple of honourable mentions, let's do sunscreens. Sunscreen, I love. I didn't used to. My mum used to chase me around the beach and I'd be avoiding applying any sunscreen because it was horrible. The sand would get stuck to it. It never sank in. Sunscreens used to be horrendous. They're now actually really good. So I would ask everyone to reset their opinion, particularly on drugstore sunscreens. They're not as bad as they used to be. In fact, some of them I think perform better than their luxury counterparts, and they feel way better than the 90s sunscreens we spent most of our lives avoiding. And these are my favourite three. So for the body, this is the Garnier Ambre Solaire Hydra 24 Protect 50 plus. They do a 30 version, which is slightly more lightweight. I go for the 50 plus because it's gorgeous. This is £5 currently in Boots. I think elsewhere online it's something like £7, but it's ridiculously affordable. You get 200, is it 200? Yeah, 200 ml of product in here. Great for the family. Great for the body. You can absolutely use it on the face too. I'd say it's slightly on the dewier side in terms of the finish it leaves on the skin. On the body, that's fine. On the face, might not be the best for oily skinned folk, but for everyone else, it's just so cheap and it works really well. They've released their testing, so you know exactly what you're getting with this product. High performance, protection for the whole family, yeah, at a budget price, which I love. For the face specifically, these are my two go-to, and they're both for. I don't overpay for sunscreens because when I have done in the past and bought a bougie one, I ended up restricting the amount I used because I was, conscious of the cost. Don't do that with sunscreen. Apply the amount you need to get the protection. So keep it affordable. This is the Mad About Skin Protect and Hydrate sunscreen. I cannot tell you how proud I am. I created this I wanted it to suit all skin types, to be a moisturizer and a sunscreen in one, to give guaranteed, truly broad spectrum protection, and to just feel beautiful and lightweight on the skin. This went through multiple rounds of testing. We tweaked, we refined it so many countless times to get the formulation just right and the level of protection right. So this is giving you sky-high UVA and UVB protection and feels so good on the skin. I'm wearing it today. It gives you just the hint of glow, just a tiny hint of glow. Doesn't break you out, trust me. I'm very oily and acne prone. Doesn't break you out, and it hydrates at the same time. This is our brand's biggest seller by, I think this sells around 4 times the units of the next bestseller. People go mad for this, and it always makes me so happy when I read the comments of people saying, only sunscreen I ever use now. Makes me so happy. And yeah, so thanks for all your support with this product, but I'm just glad people are loving it as much as I am. Then finally, from the Korean sunscreen market, this is the Skin 1004 Hyaluronic Water Fit Sun Serum. This is a great option if you like a Korean sunscreen. It's affordable, it's drugstore, and it feels great on the skin. It's got a nice convenient pump, as has the Mad About Skin one, so it's really easy to apply. And definitely one of my favourites. I actually covered this in a shorts video, which I'll link up there if you did want to know more. Now, finally, before I run out of breath, I was trying to do this under 20 minutes. That was never going to happen, was it? I love to talk, but hopefully you've enjoyed this style of a bit more quick fire, you know, talking about drugstore skincare. If you've reached it this far, leave me a tick emoji in the comments so I can see who's actually made it through to this section of the video. Just a tick emoji will do, and yeah, we'll see how many people have made it through. My two products that I'm finished on are honourable mentions, because one's a neck cream and the other's like an all-in-one skincare product. So this is a Q&A 5HTP neck elasticity cream. Again, you can use this all over the body, not just the neck, but if you want something, if your neck's super sensitive like mine, you know, a drugstore product that is going to tighten, lift, even out the skin tone and hydrate, this is it. It just does it all. It's formulated specifically for the neck, so it's really delicate skin friendly. It's not going to irritate or sensitize. It's just a really nice product. You can use it as an all-over moisturizer, but I saved this for the neck, where I do struggle to use some of my other skincare because it's so sensitive. So since I've got this in my life, problem solved. I love it. Now, we're ending on a high with this product. This is the Lab Oligio Hyaluronic Acid 7 Multi-Formula Pad. This is like a skincare routine in one. If you're in a rush, cleanse the skin, wipe one of these all over the face, let it sink in for 2 minutes, put the sunscreen on, good to go. It's got a great little applicator, so you're not sticking your fingers in everything, which is amazing. And it's great if you just want a skincare routine in one that's going to brighten the skin, hydrate, calm and soothe. It does everything. And I actually covered this in a separate video, which again, I'm going to leave a link to up there. It's drugstore, it's affordable. You get 60 pads, which is amazing. I don't use them every day, but on those days where I'm really in a rush, swipe this across the skin and out that door. It's that good. So there you have it, guys. As I catch my breath, we have a whistle-stop tour of under $20 when it comes to anti-aging skincare. What's your thoughts on any of these products? Let me know. Are there any products that you want to share your thoughts and opinions on? Sound off in the comments. Are there any you're keen to try, you're going to put through their paces? Let me know what you're thinking of buying. And yeah, let me know if you find any other drugstore favourites, because your recommendations really shape the products I try and review here on the channel in the future. I've left all the discount codes mentioned in the description box below, so, you know, go mad, shop around, save some extra coin, because let's be honest, no one likes to overpay for skincare. Wherever you are in the world, guys, stay safe, stay well, and love your skin. Take care. Bye!